As part of Black History Month, we're bringing you stories highlighting Black culture. This week, we take a trip down memory lane, remembering Black pioneers in medicine and looking ahead to healthcare leaders making a difference here in the state line. Contributions of Black leaders in healthcare dates back centuries. Dr. Daniel Hale Williams founded the first Black-owned hospital in America and performed the world's first successful heart surgery in 1893. Dr. Rebecca Crumpler was the first Black woman in the U.S. to earn an MD in 1864. Here in Illinois, Leonidas Harris Berry made history in 1946 as the first Black doctor on staff at Michael Reese Hospital in Chicago, but had to fight for an attending position for years. He was finally named to the attending staff in 1963. And in 1981, Dr. Alexa Irene Kennedy became the first Black neurosurgeon in the United States. These Black pioneers paved the way for healthcare leaders of today.
I feel like when you're doing the work of God, nothing can stand in your way.
Dr. Elisha Robinson is the owner of Integrative Healing Center in Rockford.
I knew that being a Black woman, I needed to forge my own path.
She left the health system to operate her own private practice. As a board-certified general surgeon and fellowship-trained breast surgeon, she now focuses on holistic health.
Well, my father was an herbalist, so growing up, that's all I knew was how to treat the body naturally.
And this is Edward Teddy Arbasala, the new director of oncology services for OSF St. Anthony Medical Center.
I feel as if I've been here for a long time. Everybody have just been fantastic.
Teddy comes to Rockford with more than 16 years of expertise in oncology leadership.
And the role that I'm in is not dependent on the color or the creed or the sex. I just happen to be here because of my qualification, and there's a job I need to do.
Both health leaders are using their platforms to spark change.
I had to be a voice for people like myself, who look like myself, who think like myself. I had to be a voice for our community.
Dr. Robinson tells me spending more than 15 years as a physician has been an uphill battle.
Being a Black female surgeon, it's not a lot of us. And so I did experience a lot of racism, especially even with patients who, when I would walk into the room, did not want to see a person that looked like me.
Teddy's journey through medicine also came with highs and lows. He says losing two of his sisters is a driving force to give all patients proper care and treatment.
What happened to my sisters, I don't want to ever happen to any other person, to anybody's sister, anybody's father, brother, or mother.
Although these two have seen success in the medical field, studies show racial and ethnic disparities among Black healthcare leaders still fall short. For instance, in 2019, the Association of American Medical Colleges reports only 5% of U.S. doctors are Black or African American. That's why local leaders say outreach is key.
And I think that is part of what is missing now, that the people who have made it or who have the opportunity are not sponsoring and mentoring other young African American men and women.
Bridging the gap and never losing sight of the goal.
It's hard work, and you have to have compassion for it. You have to have a drive for it. And I think that's what God has put within me to be able to do. And I'm appreciative of that.
Yeah, both healthcare leaders, they are doing a lot of great work in the community, and they also credit having excellent Black mentors who helped with their success.